The beauty of Sierra Leone, Kenya show.
The beauty of Sierra Leone, Kenya show.
The beauty of Africa, Kenya show.
The beauty of Africa, Kenya show.
The beauty of Sierra Leone, Kenya show.
The beauty of Sierra Leone, Kenya show.
The beauty of Africa, Kenya show.
The beauty of Africa, Kenya show.
The beauty of Sierra Leone, Kenya show. It's a Kenya show.
Beauty and fashion lovers, enthusiasts, ladies and gentlemen, I am Maria Tudukure, the pageant girl, the fashion lover, the all-round beauty friend. In a way of keeping you connected and informed about the beauty pageant world, the fashion world, and all that comes with it, this show will keep you glued and interested to keep abreast. For those of you who do not understand the language or knows the meaning of my beautiful name, Ikenya is a Madingo word meaning fine or beauty, like imagine being just fine or beautiful. And welcome to the apogee of the beauty show, Ikenya. Shout out to my crew from Multimedia Plus. Now with that said, let's get this first episode juicy and scrumptious, starting with our very first segment, Glambox. Kicking off our very first news, what a wonderful way to officially show out the first official pageant coach in Sierra Leone as a full business. Now, a pageant coach is someone who guides and trains beauty pageant contestants for competitions through speech development, interviews, question and answer sessions, wardrobe consultation, catwalk, and the list goes on. This pageant coaching business is called Mariatu's Pageant Training House. Do you want to be a beauty queen?
Then, Mariatu's Pageant Training House is your absolute answer.
I'm Wima Tujalo, Miss University 2018. I was trained and chaperoned by Mariatu's Pageant Training House.
I am Karakite, the first runner-up Miss Teen Sierra Leone 2016. I was trained and chaperoned by Mariatu's Pageant Training House.
At Mariatu's Pageant Training House, we offer services like training services, which include catwalk, speech development, etiquette, etc. We also offer services like rental services, chaperone services, designing services, and many more. So come and be part, be prepared to become the beauty queen that you always dream to be.
So, what are you waiting for?
Come and be trained by the pageant guru herself.
And be the best you can be. Call on 088-931-227.
That is not all though. We are also showing out a pageant guide booklet written by the very pageant coach. How amazing! I wish I had such, during the time that I was actively competing in beauty pageants, but never mind. Now let's go take a look.
The beauty of Sierra Leone, Kenya show.
If you are ready to wear the crown, then we are ready to help you be the best you can be.
Kenya show.
The beauty of Sierra Leone, Kenya show.
The beauty of Africa.
Fashion is a very big business, like it is so lucrative with many jobs that can get paid really well. The time it takes for some people, especially celebrities, to get ready for some particular occasions is insane. Today, I will be showing you the getting ready of few celebrities for the 2019 Met Gala. We would be looking at Kim Kardashian West, a TV personality, Cardi B, a musician, Jennifer Lopez, musician and actress, Billy Potter, Lisa Kudrow, who is a TV presenter, Kendall and Kylie, model, beauty mogul and TV personalities, and Shawn Mendes, who is a musician. And of course, the shutdown of that event, like I couldn't get enough of it. I was like, no way, she couldn't do that. But of course she did, Lady Gaga. Now, let's go take a look.
Okay,
Showtime.
let's go family, it's showtime! ah!
months ago, I started looking at sketches. They showed me these first sketches, and it looked a little more like cowgirl vibes. Like it was green, I had a big cowgirl hat, and then they showed me another version which was more colorful, and I was thinking doing more of like a monochromatic look. So I didn't change it much. I loved what it looked like.
This is a dress that we create exclusively for Kylie. The theme of the Met is a camp.
Excess, extravagance, and all of those kinds of things. We kind of tried to find a way to accumulate all those different ideas together and put them into one amazing look for Kylie. From the original illustration, the design itself is like all done by hand.
Yeah. We realized the sketches and the samples of embroideries.
House very well.
Now we are here, the dress is ready. Yeah, it looks exactly like the sketch to me. This is the sketch. And they nailed it. All finishing touches were perfected this morning. We made the waist tighter, and I don't know, we just had to tighten everything a little bit, shape my body more. So we did that this morning. Other than that, it's pretty on point. Ariel showed me some inspiration pictures. We've always wanted to do this like really sexy wing eye that goes all the way down to your tear duct. And I think there's a lot of purple going on, a lot of color, so to keep the eye a little more simple. I was gonna do purple nails also, but I went with more neutral nails.
How do you guys meet?
I DM'd him on Instagram.
What? Who are you bringing in the van?
I think I need one of them to recinch my waist, and then maybe Ariel, Tokyo.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Jen and Mary. What's happening?
Beautiful.
What is happening? I've had literally crazy anxiety. I can't stop.
I'm not wearing the taller shoes. Do you think I should?
Who knows I'm tall as fuck.
Let's go. Wait, I need my babe. Wait, you have my purse? Someone? Like from Met, we used to just wake up and just do whatever.
More wind here.
Before she flies away. Hey everybody, this is Billy Porter, and this is my third and final fitting for the Met Gala with the blondes. And we're doing an Egyptian look, as you can see. I have several shirtless, gorgeous men carrying me in like Cleopatra. We gonna do this. We gonna set it off. The stand-in had to be dressed for rehearsal. These queens are fierce, honey. We'll see. No, it's fine. I just have to see if I can do it with the wind.
Walk for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Twist that in. Now drink it. That are causing so much controversy. You know, because no press is bad press. It's like the greatest. It's the greatest. It's just beyond my wildest dreams. Well, I'm sitting here getting these rhinestones put on my face. I've been here since 9 in the morning.
You have not. Why do you keep
I'm
saying that?
teasing. Ryan was talking about, oh, you should go as Diana Ross's mahogany montage. But I watched the montage, and the thing that stuck out to me the most was the Egyptian look. So it was the sort of Diana Ross Egyptian moment that kind of launched it, and then we just expanded from there. This was like a massage machine.
Turn that way, please.
The thumper.
You know what? It's okay because I know we don't see each other, so I know you love me. If it doesn't hurt, then I didn't do it right.
Wow. Oh, I hate you. You see my friend is like, fix those bangs, girl. Hey, honey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I just wanted you to see my face. I wanted to say hello, wish you were here, and I love you.
I love you too.
Where are you headed?
You look amazing. You look like you're going to Carnival.
I know, right? This is going to be fabulous. We just drove past all the hotels on the Upper East Side. People are outside. It's barricaded. You can't even cross the street. Fashion is happening. Oh, look, Pink. She had people carrying her train. As well she should. I got some people carrying me too, Lady Gaga. I'll see you there. I'm gonna let Lady Gaga finish, then we're gonna slay after.
Titties turn me on. Like I see good titties and I be like, you b****.
Oh yeah, like you don't want to keep it zipped to glam, basically.
Want to zip it?
Even just a little bit, maybe just your head, not your neck.
I chose Tom Brown because he is the definition of camp. And with my dress, I wanted to do something, something exaggerated, but not costume.
I need to look this way.
A lot of people could be real cheesy when it comes to camp. Shade.
Hey.
Like a very brave choice for Harry.
Oh, they do Gucci? That to me right there is the camp. You know what I'm saying? Who that is?
Serena.
She has Nike, neon Nike sneakers.
I think it's cute.
I love the lace blue.
Erica, why you gonna be using these gadgets on me, ho?
I'll get some more. I was saving that for tonight.
Oh, so smooth.
How are you feeling?
Wow.
All right, before we get too carried away, prayer, really, really quick. And everyone, pause for a second.
While we pray, they're gonna be.
Yeah, they're gonna continue stitching.
Yeah.
All right, can we bow our heads, please? Lord, we come to you today as we prepare to go to our second Met Gala, and we cannot thank you enough for the many blessings that you continue to bestow on our lives. And we ask all of these blessings, Lord, in your name. Amen. Amen. Amen.
What is life, bro? I don't know. Move that bus.
Done deal. We're good. We're set for the Met. Merci, Olivier.
the funny story about the pink dress that Lisa's gonna wear is that it's more an architecture and a sculpture. It feels like it's just like a square where you put your arm, and even my atelier was just like, this is not a clothes.
So for this piece, we're looking at about 1,200 hours, and there was about 12 to 14 people that worked on it. We're looking at around 3,500 goose feathers, about 87,000 Swarovski stones and glass cup beads. And then we have about 37,000 beads and pearls that have been used to thread these bead lines that then are also crocheted together. Granted the nature of the piece, it actually fit her really perfectly. We had to bring it in here a little bit to fit her shoulder a bit better. And then afterwards, the sleeves do need to be cut down a little bit so that she can be a bit more comfortable and be able to hold her microphone.
It's important for my barman army to be diverse, to be strong. And what I love about Lisa is that she doesn't follow rules, she creates her own rules. And I think that's why I'm really proud to dress her.
When you're working with a piece that is constructed like this, you have to have support inside. So there's a waist stay here, and there's a belt also here that gives added support because the weight is so heavy. And then there's quite a strong zipper.
Whoa, last year, I think I just put the dress on in the bathroom by myself. Wow. And now we have 3 people. Yeah, we have 3 beautiful women putting on this dress.
On the runway, Balmain had a globe bag, but I thought that this was a perfect interpretation of that. I had shoes custom made and recovered in Balmain fabric for Liza. I have a variety of pearls and metals, and white diamonds are very much the aesthetic we're going for.
We're about to collaborate and figure out what we're going to do. My daughter. Oh!
Dude, these nails. Look at these nails.
It's pretty much gonna keep going until you have to leave, so I'm gonna keep adding gems until you step out the door.
TSC hair extensions. It's 28 inches, by the way.
Yo, Takesha!
See, trust me.
Takesha hair! Wow! I think I'm picking up a signal. It's so wild how I've watched so many Vogue videos of like people I idolize getting ready, and now I'm in one suckers.
What do you need me to get for you to be prepared to walk out the door?
I guess everything in my satchel. I need to grab some lip gloss from Sam.
Okay.
Also some translucent powder from Sam.
Okay.
Also Sam. I'm gonna pee for the last time today, and then we should be good to go. Hope you use that in the cut. Wow. This is the final look. I feel powerful. I feel empowered. I feel so confident. I feel beautiful. You just did my makeup. I'm not about to cry. Y'all did a wonderful job. Look how damn good I look. Look at this. Look, show the team. Show the team. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're gonna blow your faces out. Look at this. Look at all these magicians. I love you, dude. I love all of you guys. This has been a real bonding experience.
Can I get one?
No one says it back. Excuse me, which way's the Met Gala? This way, through this way.
Thank you.
Let's see if I can sit. Thank you, Mama. Yo, I can't turn my head because of the pipe back there. Can someone just hold my head up like a small baby?
Yes.
Oh, they're gonna try to catch me with ruffled feathers on the carpet. Can you move my head for me? No. Ain't gonna catch me slipping a ruffle. My dress is very, very stiff. And I can't sit directly upright right now. At least not before the red carpet.
Yep, take one step, there you go.
Ha-ha! I did it! I did it, suckers! Yeah, dude. Woo! Ah! Watch out, you're gonna get hit by a bus! What up? Yo! What is life, bro? I don't know! How are you? You look amazing. Liza, thank you so much. Thank you so much for following my journey. Do I look good? You don't have to answer that. I know I do. I feel like it. Wish me luck. Peace.
Super tight.
He will make sure that I'm not very skinny.
Yeah, super tight. Yeah?
Yes.
I promise myself.
But don't squeeze the back. somehow he wouldn't squeeze the back. So open here and close here, yeah? Right? He was so good at that.
I'm super excited. Obviously, you know, we're saddened this year. We cried during our first fitting, putting on this gown, knowing that Luigi was making this gown and passed away. It's difficult, but at the same time, it's also a celebration of his work.
Just an idea. We don't have to do it. And nobody can. What if we made it more of like a swim cap?
Is there a reason why you're wearing a wig?
It's not a wig, it's a beaded headpiece.
Part of the dress.
It's part of the dress.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Would you show him what's going on the red carpet, please? Show him what's going on right
I'd be
now.
happy to.
Come, help. Be in it. Be in it. Help out.
You need me to help out?
No, you sit down. You sit down. I moved so you can sit down. Go sit down. Oh, please take him over there.
Put on the Yankee game.
Yeah. There's a plug over here, Tom.
Oh, jeez.
Just getting ready. Getting there. Slowly but surely.
That's my middle name.
Surely.
Surely.
Good job, everybody. Only took 7 hours. Yeah. Are you ready? Where's Alex? Ooh.
Thanks, guys.
So this is gonna be the part of the episode where I shower. If you wanna come on in here, I'll show you how I shower. I love how willing you are to actually come in. I used to want to be a photographer for a minute, and that's why I was like, I think when I was 13, I had a paper route and I saved up for a camera, and then I ended up just filming myself singing, put it on YouTube, and I stopped wanting to be a photographer very fast. So we're currently adding gold and bronze to my hair. It took Anna 1 week to I think this ring's really cool. I think it's a little tight, so I'm worried that it's gonna make my finger look swollen.
Can we switch it to a different finger?
No, it's because this is the finger the ring wants to be on.
Yeah, kind of chose that finger.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be walking the Met in these underwear. Yeah. This is what I'm wearing.
Talk about camp.
This Grateful Dead shirt.
Yeah.
And gold in my hair. I'm wearing Saint Laurent, and I'm the worst at explaining why clothes are cool, but they're just really cool. Why are these really cool? Because they're studded and they're beautiful.
Yeah, I mean it fits you so well.
I literally, Tiffany designed this with Saint Laurent, and I tried it on 48 hours ago. And now here I am, about to do the Met with it. That's what happens when you work with your stylist for 5 years. She knows all your sizes and what you like. Name brands very well. What does she say? She says the weirdest thing. Saint Laurent, that's good. Good job.
Why is your hair like that?
Oh, you don't like it? This is my sister now talking.
I don't mind it, but like it's just different.
I know. That's the point. No, I'm okay. Hey, I'll call you back in a minute, okay? Bye. Love you. See ya. She's like in the car with my cousins and my sister. They're living life. They approve. My sister's like, why is your hair like that? All right, guys, I'm all done. I'm ready. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go to the Met Gala. It's super weird when you get into the Met Gala and people come up to you who you're like about to go. You're like, oh my God, I want to go say hi, and then they come up to you, and they're like, hey, I just want to say hi. I'm really big. Who did that happen with? Oh, Amy Adams.
Oh yeah.
I was at this thing, and Amy Adams was there. I was like, oh, I really want to go say hi to her. Kept looking at her. I'm like, I'm gonna go do it. And like, as I was walking around the corner, she like stopped and she's like, I'm really sorry. I just need to say hi. I'm a really big fan. And I was like, that's insane. It's like such a funny event. It's so like weird in a good way, but it's like you really know what to do, and you're on your own too.
Yeah.
You just get out of a car and you're like, and usually like your team follows you in.
This. Positive. It's Versace and it's Cannes. You look hot.
Beautiful.
I want to see this on Kendall.
Oh my God, you look like a little Barbie bulldog.
It's the morning of the Met, and I keep on saying, I don't know why I have such anxiety for the Met. I feel this like sense of pressure, responsibility.
This is like probably as nerve-wracking as my wedding.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why I get so nervous for the Met, maybe even more so. Really? Just because there's pictures from every single angle.
This year, I am wearing Terry Mugler for the Met Ball. I feel like I've always had this like deep connection to Mugler. Honestly, it's like such a full circle dream come true, but it's like a huge responsibility for me because he, I'm sure, after not designing for 20 years, wants it to be something magical and special and new, and I just want it to be perfect.
Like, we're not doing anything crazy. Also, standing next to Kendall, I don't want to feel like I should have done black, but I'm not going to feel like that if we go with color.
But I still gotta hold my head up, my anxiety, and don't take this in. Guys, let's say one more prayer, all of us together.
Dear God, please help me to breathe and to be calm and to look for absolute most important that she's ever looking at her entire life this evening.
I can breathe, and I won't have to pee.
If she can breathe and she will hold her kiss in. Amen.
Amen.
Just
Oh my gosh.
sleeves. No question. Sleeves.
Sleeves.
No
Sleeves?
question. No question.
No questions.
No question.
Sleeves?
Sleeves.
Stop yelling at me!
This is Bible. Really?
Not even a question. This is a big change from year one. I wrote out I said year one, 2013, Riccardo Tisci for Givenchy. I was just Kanye's +1. Nobody really wanted me there. Then I'm like, year two, we had our first Vogue cover. No one, I finally got my invite, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna say year 7, cover girl. We officially made it.
And in its irony, it is ultimately anti-serious. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Me wearing fishnets and a bra and panty, I always wanted to dance. Always wanted to perform. That is why you are here. I do not hire models. You are all beautiful to me, even more beautiful than a model. What we have that many on that carpet will not have is their family. And this winter, I'm sorry. Oh, mother.
Oh my god.
I know. They just doing the hair with all the makeup isn't perfect.
Oh my god.
And how's it walking around? It's not a temptation. It's the blessing. Amen.
We go this way and then the thing that I feel most proud of is that almost 10 years ago, I went to the Met Gala for my first time in her dressing room. 10 years later, I'm walking up the stairs with her and right into the front door. Every little kid like us.
This is really just us being us, and that camp is a part of who we are. It's not something that we have to try to be.
Now we all agree that that was insane. Okay, next up. Since the start of this year, a handful of pageants, both national levels and international, took place. Here is a recap of some of these pageants, just so that, you know, we can keep abreast and follow up on the lead. Miss Mano River Union in Sierra Leone, which is a regional pageant, happened early this year, where the Mano countries competed, which are Sierra Leone, Liberia, Guinea-Conakry, Ivory Coast, and of course, Miss Liberia won. Miss Intersecondary School in Sierra Leone, where we saw almost a dozen of different secondary schools compete, and Freetown Secondary School for Girls emerged as the winner. Miss Earth Sierra Leone took place a month ago, and Miss Toke won the crown and will be representing Sierra Leone later this year at the Miss Earth pageant. The 10th edition of Mr. World pageant recently concluded in the Philippines, and our own Mohamed Kamano from Waterloo represented us, and it was a debut for us. Jack Hazelwood, Mr. England, is the new Mr. World. Miss Teen USA 2019 is Kayleigh Garris, so I hope I just pronounced that right. Sorry, please do not crucify me for the name. Of Connecticut, won the Miss Teen pageant. Another most watched national pageant that people from all around the world look forward to is Philippines One Pageant 6 winners, which is known as Bini Bini Pilipinas. So the winners are: Miss Universe is Gazini Ganados, Miss International is Bia Patricia, Miss Supranational is Risham Said, Miss Intercontinental is Emma Tigalao, Miss Grand International is Samantha Liu, and Miss Globe is Lorraine Bautista. A lot has happened, but let's go talk to one of our own who, you know, left the shores of Sierra Leone early this year to represent us for the first time at the Miss Landscapes International pageant in China. She also placed top 7. Imagine, first time for us, and we placed top 7. I mean, we're big. Let's go talk to her.
Can you show the beauty of Sierra Leone? Can you show the beauty of Africa?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with our very first Miss Landscape Sierra Leone, Esther Yeno Kamara. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mariette.
Welcome to a Kenya show.
Okay.
You look cute.
Thank you, you too.
So first of all, tell us about Miss Landscapes, because definitely there are many people out there. The only thing that, you know, the pageant world just revolves around Miss World and Miss Universe. They do not know about, you know, these other international pageants out there. So tell us about what Miss Landscape stands for.
Miss Landscape, it's all about animal life protection. It's about nature. It's actually a big pageant, and it's animal-friendly pageant. They are focused on nature. So.
Okay. So I definitely follow the pageants, and when you say animal friendly, I observed that when you did introductions, the contestants, each and every contestant was like, I am this animal, I am that animal. And you represented what animal?
Dog.
The dog. Why?
Because I believe that dogs are sometimes better than humans.
Because they're friendly? Yeah. Okay. Ouch. So you placed, okay, before we go there, tell us about your journey first from here. How did you come about, being Miss Landscape Sierra Leone? Because I know that it wasn't a pageant per se.
Definitely,
You were selected.
Yeah.
So how did you come about that?
Well, a friend of mine introduced me to the national director for Miss Landscape International, Alaji Mansere. He introduced me to...
And by the way, Alaji Mansere is the first runner-up of
Yeah.
Mr. University.
Mr.
How great.
University, yeah.
Mr. University Africa, yeah.
Yes. So Alaji introduced me to Samuel Kuruma, who is the national director for Miss Landscape International. So by that, I was selected to go and represent Sierra Leone.
But definitely Samuel would have, seen you prior to this, before, just seeing you like that. And okay, but he must have seen you somewhere to say, I think this is a perfect fit.
Yes. I think that was when I contested for Miss West Africa Sierra Leone.
Okay.
And then Alaji Mansari said to Samuel that I have a friend who is very have the attributes of a beauty queen. She's tall, intelligent, and I think she will be able to represent Sierra Leone. And that was how.
So
I
what was your first thoughts when they said, I had this opportunity, can you go to represent us, Miss Landscapes?
At first, I was thinking about the expenses, the ticket and the costumes. So I was like, okay, are you going to sponsor me? Are you going to buy my flight ticket? Are you going to costume me? And he was like, okay, just come when we get there.
Across the bridge.
Yeah.
So how was it? How was, putting together the costumes, the national costume, the evening gown, your everyday wear, your makeup, tickets, visa? How was it all?
It was so hectic. It was tedious. But thank God to Obai Bangura of the Masters of Beauty Empire. He has been so helpful to me. He was the one who helped me to even my passport. I was not having a passport. So I was like, how can I? Because there was a form. When you are filling the form, you're supposed to indicate your passport number. Yes. So I was like, how can I fill this form without me having a passport? So, and I went to him and he was like, okay, I'll send you to someone to go and do this. So I have the passport, filled the form, and up till now, he has been helping me. So to Obai and to my able national director, Samuel Kuma, he helped me out with the costumes, and my good people, my boyfriend, thanks to him for the support.
Thank you,
everything.
boyfriend.
Yes.
That's great, that's great. So shout out to the Masters with Obai Bangura and his wife Fatmata Bangura for, helping Esther Waikama and also helping me with the trailer, the all that you see on the trailer is them. So, okay, you've crossed the bridge of your passport, your visa, tickets, you got to China. What was your, the first feeling that you had when you landed and they collected you from the airport? What was the first thing that stuck to your mind?
When I get to China, I cried because imagine all the struggles. And I was the first to be there.
Oh, really? You were the first contestant?
Yeah, despite everything. But the hospitality was good. And
how many contestants?
60.
60 contestants.
Yeah.
Wow, that's how many African countries would you say?
I can't tell, but we have Kenya, Tanzania, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Botswana.
The great thing was that it was a debut for us. It was the first time for Sierra Leone to go to Miss Landscapes.
Definitely. Yes.
And you placed top 7.
Yes.
And I stand to be correct, but you were the only African country top 7, right? Or
No,
was there
Tanzania.
another one? Tanzania was there.
Yeah.
So placing top 7, what was the journey like? Because definitely it's not easy, especially for us being Africans in the first place, competing with these other beautiful girls from all over the place. The first time for a particular country to be in a particular pageant and you placing, it takes a lot. So how was it? What was the struggle like for you?
Well, I can say me being placed top 7 was not easy, but I believe the people were looking for a beautiful goddess, someone with a good heart, someone who loves animal, who loves nature.
So who was your closest, or who was your favorite, contestant?
Colombia, and my roommate Alice, because we are that close. We
Your
used
roommate
to
is from?
Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Yeah, she used to be like, oh my God, Esther, these beauty queens are so fake. You can even smile to them like, hello. And then they test their face again. So Miss Zimbabwe was my favorite, and Colombia, Natalia.
Okay, they were your favorite contestants.
Yeah.
So would we see Esther Y. Kamara anytime soon, or anytime, competing again?
Yes, by the grace of God, I'm planning to compete for Miss Model of the World.
Miss Model of the World, okay.
Yeah, because when I was in China, I had the opportunity just after Miss Landscape. The national director for Miss Model of the World came to me and be like, okay, Esther, I would like you to compete for Miss Model of the World to represent Sierra Leone. So I'm thinking, but hopefully this November.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So this year, after hopefully for Miss Model of the World, and next year, is there any dreams coming through or not yet?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what God has in store for me.
So what do you think? How do you see the international pageant world compared to our own, national pageants here?
It's sad, but we are getting there gradually. It's sad because the international so big. Even when I landed, I was like, oh my God, Sierra Leone, we are way behind. Look at these girls. They'll be like, oh my God. The way they carry themselves, they'll be like, oh. But we are getting there.
So which country won?
United States.
United States won the
Tanzania, first runner-up. Colombia, second runner-up.
Okay, all right, that's cool. So what's the plan for Miss Landscapes Sierra Leone now?
Well, we have done the audition for Miss Landscape Sierra Leone, but we don't want to crown because since Miss Landscape International 2020 is, I think, next year, late next year, so we don't want to crown to like seize the momentum of Miss Landscape International 2020. So we are waiting.
So how many contestants do you have as of now?
We have 6 to compete. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to have a competition and
Yeah,
a ceremony?
Yeah.
Okay,
because
so...
we believe maybe why I was not crowned, maybe, was because I was not crowned, like organized the pageant here and I was crowned. I was selected, maybe that was why. So this year I want to crown.
You want to have a whole ceremony, crown, sashes, people clapping and yeah. That's beautiful. Yeah, I got you. So do you have a date, a venue, anything, or no information as of now, just auditions and that's it?
Yeah, we are planning to use either Sierra Lighthouse or Family Kingdom.
Okay, but that's for next year.
Next year.
For Miss Landscapes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for that. Be sure that next year you save your money, save your dress, save your shoes, and whatever it is for Miss Landscapes Sierra Leone second edition, or first edition, should I say, as a ceremony, because you were selected. And now they are going to crown another winner. Esther Y. Kamara will be crowning the next Miss Landscape Sierra Leone, who would be representing us at the Miss Landscape pageant. So final question before you leave. What's after Miss Landscapes, what are you working on now? Apart from, yes, I know that you're planning for top model of the world, but what now after Miss Landscapes? Since you came back, what have you been doing? What has Esther been up to?
And now I'm doing a short movie with Medicaid, and I've done videos, so I'm waiting for them to be out. Yeah, but come October, I'm planning to go and further my education.
Okay, to further your education. In which field?
Lawyer.
Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. So, that's great. Now we have beauty queens who are breaking the status quo who are, you know, doing great things. So get ready. We are going to have a lady lawyer, a beauty queen lawyer with Esther Waikama. So thank you very much. We hope the very best for you. The next top model, we hope that you go represent, because you are quite tall. How tall are you?
5'11".
5'11", like you are just perfect for model pageants and whatever it is. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this is Esther Waikama, Miss Landscape Sierra Leone 2018 and Miss Landscape Top 7. Our next segment is a fashion and beauty glossary. This segment is about bringing to light the meaning of words used in fashion and beauty, and to also, you know, help us know some of these particular things by name and meaning. So today we are looking at the word cosmetic. What does it really mean, and what is referred to as cosmetics? Next up is a KMQ, Kings, Models and Queens segment. In this segment, we would be shining a light on people who fall within this category and get to know a bit more about them.
I am Clara Margin Sise, a model, a fashion designer, an entertainer, a writer, and also an accounting student of the Institute of Public Administration and Management. I am being able to balance being a model and a pageant girl by prioritizing my time. I create time for everything. I have taken like 6 to 7 years now in the modeling and pageant field, and I intend to take it international to promote myself, and not only myself but Sierra Leone as a whole, so that people will get to know Sierra Leone, to know that modeling industry is also part of Sierra Leone. And which identify me more, I can say, is modeling. Modeling identifies me more. And my favorite model will be myself. Just kidding. Naomi Campbell, actually. And my favorite beauty queen is Priyanka Chopra. My future plans and ambitions. Well, I intend to, like I said earlier, I intend to create a platform for young models coming up, both nationwide and international, to help them boost their career. and also to create charity organizations, and to also create a lot of platforms for youth that have talents but they are scared of showcasing their talents because of what society might say. So I'll create a platform that will encourage them to boost their talent. And my advice that I would give to my younger self would be believe in God, be disciplined, be a model with difference, be confident, and be determined. I am Clara Majin-Sise, a model, a fashion designer, writer, and entertainer, and also an accounting student of the Institute of Public Administration and Management on the KMQ segment, and you are watching Kenya Show.
All right, now it's time for the trend. What's trending in our world today? Find out. Well. Here in Sierra Leone, in a few weeks' time, we would be gathering at the Bintumani Conference Center for the Miss Sierra Leone Beauty Pageant.
The next question is from Miss Bombali.
Next question is from Miss Bombali.
Our beautiful and current title holder, Sarah Laura Tucker, was given a double dose of surprise by the love of her life. This August 2019, Sarah was given a surprise birthday party. And the icing on top of the cake was when the birthday cake was revealed. Instead of the writing on the cake be happy birthday, it was, will you marry me? And Benedict Ian Solomon, her boyfriend, was kneeling down proposing.
I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life.
No, we don't know where tomorrow might bring, but the future, the hours away. So me, I live my life today. Me, I live my life today. Yeah, so love me, make me talk what I want for talk. Me have enough to say. So me, I live my life today. Me never live my life today. So everybody help me sing it out. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me, I live my life today. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me, I live my life today. Make a change, don't make nobody stress you. Don't make no blood pressure, make your life left you. Never you hurt a soul unless you have to defend yourself if them try to test you. Thank God for my life, yes.
So this segment, we all will be looking at moments that has happened before in the pageant and of course the fashion world. Pictures, videos, and the like. Today we are throwing it back to the first 5 black women, not necessarily Africans, but definitely from African descent, who have won the Miss Universe title. Are you excited? I am. Let's go take a look.
So I'm sure you, like most Jamaicans at this point, is disappointed at the fact that Davina Bennett did not win the Miss Universe 2017 pageant, and by now may possibly be wondering, has a black woman ever won the Miss Universe competition? And the answer is yes and no. Lisa Anna isn't a part of this listing because she was crowned Miss World in 1993 as opposed to Miss Universe. To date, there has only been 5 black women to win Miss Universe since the pageant's first inception in 1952.
So both of you please come to me, right down here. One of you is about to become Miss Universe, the other will be the first runner-up.
The first black woman to be crowned Miss Universe is Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Janelle Comesong, in 1997. She was one of the most applauded candidates of the night and received a huge round of applause from the audience judges, and contestants alike.
Austria, Miss Trinidad Tobago is Miss Universe. Congratulations, Janelle.
Then we have Miss USA in 1995, Chelsea Smith.
In the air, Chelsea Smith, you are the new Miss Universe.
She was the first biracial American to be crowned Miss Universe, when coincidentally, the pageant was first held in Africa. Then another, who is more close to home, is none other than Wendy Fitzwilliam.
Miss Universe 1998, Miss Trinidad and Tobago.
Who became the second Miss Universe to be crowned from Trinidad and Tobago in 1998. Then in 1999, history was made when Miss Universe for the first time saw the crowning of a black winner by a black winner from Botswana.
And winner of a cash scholarship from Oscar de la Renta Swimwear is Philippines, the 1999 Miss Universe, Botswana.
And last but certainly not least is Davina Bennett from Jamaica.
Yes, goody! Yes, goody! Show them the steam fish and okra body, the susumba, the cassava, the dasheen, the boiled dumpling with cornmeal in it. Yes, goody!
Just kidding, it was actually Lina Lopez from Angola in 2011 on September 12, 2011 in Brazil. She was crowned Miss Universe and became the 60th title holder and the first Angolan woman to seize the title.
Culture talk. So, culture talk, as we understand the word culture, definitely will be bringing you things about our culture, basically Sierra Leonean culture, from the tribe, the people, names, food, the list goes on and on. And of course, today, I will be bringing you our Fotel time Pankono, translated for Unu Pankrio. But because I know Alona beats me, I know Sabito Kono, I'm bringing you a Kono man named Joseph Air Fias for can help we tell this time Pankono, and we will understand definitely the translations on Creole. Let's go and join Joseph Air Fias as he helps us with telling time in the language of Kono.
Mbamonu Winchena, Fambul Unumoni. Good morning, everyone. Mbamonu Winti, Fambul, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Mbamonu Wingwa, Fambul, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Mbamonu Winchena, Fambul, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Mbamonu Winti, Fambul, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Mbamonu Wingwa, Fambul, good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Can you show the beauty of Sierra Leone? Can you show the beauty of Africa?
Now we all understand what we're talking about when we say health advice. It's time for some health advice. So listen up. Do not go on a diet. Do not go on a diet. Weight loss should follow as a natural side effect of better food choices and improved metabolic health system. Now, the truth is that everybody is, different. So everybody's body reacts differently. Some people are naturally slim. No matter how much they eat, they are just slim. Others, regardless of what they do, them not eating much, they still get fat. It is important that we understand our body and work correctly, towards our body system. If we know that our body is getting fat because we eat too much, so we cut down. If we know that our body reacts better when exercising, we should go that direction. So one thing for sure is that drinking lots of water and exercising never goes wrong. So let's all have, get the habit of drinking lots of water and exercising, at least even if it's for just 30 minutes per day. It will do you good. I had a great time. Hope you had a fantastic time with me and the Ikenya show here for the first time. You can watch a repeat of this show and this episode Thursday 8 p.m. right here at SLBC Entertainment channel. This is Ikenya show. So you can also follow us on our YouTube page, subscribe, hit the like button and share at Mariatu Dukure. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, like, share, subscribe, and all the rest of it. A big shout out to my amazing crew from Multimedia Plus, where creating emotions is the utmost responsibility. And of course, to all of you, my fans, I love you very much. Keep watching Ikenya's show. Before we leave, our fashion punchline for today is: style is a way to say who you are without having to speak. I have been your host, Mariatu Dukure. Mwah.
The beauty of Sierra Leone Ikenya show. Beauty of Sierra Leone Ikenya show. The beauty of Africa Ikenya show. Beauty of Africa Ikenya show. The beauty of Sierra Leone Ikenya show. Beauty of Sierra Leone Ikenya show. The beauty of Africa Ikenya show. Beauty of Africa Ikenya show. The beauty of Sierra Leone Ikenya show. It's Ikenya show.